There is a free agent I think Sheffield Wednesday should go for. Big Dell. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when live streams happen and when videos go live. And with how I think we're going to go a bit mental soon with some players coming in, I think we may have to do that if I were you. So, there is a free agent. Josh Maja is available as a free agent this summer, with his contract expiring at Bordeaux. Now, it's very possible that we're not going to get him at all, but at the same time, the 24-year-old who began his career at Sunderland, if some of you remember, he was in the Sunderland Till I Die series, and the thing is, what I got with this would be a smart little deal if we could get it over the line. Now, the rumour is that he is possibly looking at going to... there was a rumour that at one point he was possibly going to Rangers. And that seems like it's not really progressed since then. Excuse me. So, he's without a club at the minute. And this is the kind of free agency signing you think, okay, we could do something with this. We could actually generally do something with this, with a player who's very much... got all the things that we are looking for in a player as of right now. If we go and look at his stats here, centre forward, he was at Stoke for a period on loan. Let's just have a look what his all seasons were. So, when he was in Championship, 2021, 2022, 15 appearances of 1 goal. La Liga, League 2, 37 appearances, 16 goals. Good record. Good amount of goals going in there. And the thing is, what you've got is, with this kind of thing, is a player that's already played in the Championship, so he knows it. Had a back injury, which is something you do worry about a little bit. But what is his injury record? Back injury, calf strain, and torn knee ligament. Not great injury to have, but 2021 was when he last was injured. So, for me, this one makes a lot of sense if we can get it over the line. It being a free agent, all you would have to do is, do wages, depending on how much that will be. We do need a centre forward, let's be honest. It is a position we do need. We're not blessed with out-and-out forwards. As you see here, 152 appearances, 2, 1, 1. So all of his stuff has come in the centre-forward role. So I will be intrigued to see what Wednesday do here. I really would, because if we can get something like this deal over the line and get him in, I think it's a good thing to show that there are decent free agents out there. That there are people who we could have a look at and go for and think, hey, this is a player that we could be able to get into this system and see how we get on and how we play. Now, would he fit the Cisco way of playing? I think he would. And I think you've got the situation where free agencies, obviously, where by the looks of it, outside looking in is where we're looking, because we've not really put any deals together yet with cash. Granted, there are deals to be had in that sense, but as of right now, we've not done anything like that. And I know people are going to go with the he's got no cash, he's got this thing like that. The thing is, the whole thing to that whole thing, he's got no cash, is he got no cash, he wouldn't be able to play the players who were coming here. We wouldn't be able to go to Spain on pre-season. If that was the case, we would have stayed in the UK and done our pre-season in the UK and not gone to Spain. I think he's been very, very wary what he can spend and how he wants to spend it. Chancery, but at the same time, he has to come out very soon and sort out the situation with getting players in. We need to start getting it done sooner than later, because as of right now, we really need to start getting players in. We could have done with getting players in before we left to go to Spain. This time last year, we had all our players in. But again, this time last year, we didn't just have a manager change. We didn't have things change on us or the drop of a hat like it has this year. So I think with things going forward, we have to be very smart about who we bring in. Josh Maja is one that I think is a very, very clever signing to do if we can get it done. He's very quick. He's physically strong as well, so he can hold the ball up as well. So that's the kind of player we need in and around that front line, which we probably don't have right now. We've got Lee Gregory who can hold the ball up and Smith, but we haven't really got someone apart from, say, Wilkes and Windass. But I see Wilkes and Windass more as like attacking midfielders than strikers in the sense of trying to get on it. And the thing with Wilkes, we haven't seen him this pre-season. He's still coming back from this injury, and they are being very careful how many minutes they give him when they do give him minutes, because I think they want him to really kick on, and I don't think they want him to come in, do a game and then be out for another 12 weeks or 16 weeks. I think they really want him to kick on, so we're being extra careful with him and how we get things going. But this is a good free agency that I would definitely explore if we could get a deal done for him in front of him. Now, there was rumours at one point that, like I said, Rangers were after him. Those rumours haven't really there's only really come off again today. And it could be the fact that we miss out on him to Rangers, which I completely understand if we do. But it would be interesting. It's that other thing as well, though. He has been tipped for a move to La Liga Lorente as well. So he could just stay in Spain. In France. What am I on about? He could just stay in France, and if that's the case, that's it. If that happens, it's a case of he's obviously liked the country over there and enjoys his football. So you have to figure out what a player is wanting. Is the reason why he wants to stay in France? Is the reason why he doesn't want to come back to the UK? But we'll see. I know Rangers were linked with him. Lorente are now linked with him. Maybe this is someone when they could bring in themselves. But I think it's a very difficult deal to do. And I think in terms of free agency, just especially if you're fighting someone like a Rangers to bring him in. If Rangers want him, he'd go Rangers every day of the week if that's where he wants to go, personally. But we'll see. Josh Maja, I think, will be a really good deal if we could do it. But he's just one of those free agents I've seen knocking about that I think would be really good to bring in. But there's what I think we bring in and then there's what we actually do bring in. Two different things. Let me know what you think about us potentially bringing in Josh Maja as a player to Wednesday.